Okay, so I'm here with Rick. Rick, would you like to introduce?
Hi, I'm Rick McCutcheon from Full Contact Selling out of Toronto, Canada. Dynamics CRM MVP.
Excellent. So tell us about the organization you work for.
Full Contact Selling is my own company. I've been in business for about 20 years now, and I work with companies in the area of sales productivity improvement. So I help companies define their sales process, rework their sales process, and improve their sales process in order to bring in automation or to get automation to work better within their sales organization.
Fantastic. So I take it you've been along to a few Convergence. Tell us a bit about that.
I've been to at least 6 Convergence, and I think it's probably the best show that I go to every year because it really gives you a chance to interface with, small, medium, large customers as well as Microsoft. And we get to, as MVPs, we get exposure to the product the way it is now, but we get exposure to the product in the future, which I think is really important because Microsoft realizes they need, people from the field who are working with the customers to help give them that kind of feedback.
So CRM 2013, tell us a bit about your first thoughts on it.
What I like best about CRM 2013 is the interface and the way we're getting ready for tablets. So coming from the Salesforce automation world has been a dream since I started working with it that, we'd be able to pick up a tablet-like device as a salesperson while I'm walking around, walking through a store, sitting in a customer's lobby, and just use my fingers or my voice to activate the application and to move through the application, have it shut down when I don't need it, and then it's there when I need it. So I think the way the interface and the changes and the stuff we're seeing that's coming out in the mobile platform is going to tremendously help Salesforce automation and sales productivity.
Fantastic. So you're a CRM MVP. Tell us a bit about being an MVP.
I'm a new MVP, so it's new to me, but what it really does as an MVP, I think it does a couple of things. It makes you more committed to the product because now people are looking to you for sort of leadership in that CRM community and ecosystem, and I think it kind of gives you a different level of exposure within Microsoft and within the product groups and with the other MVPs. I know we're on an email distribution list, and I make a joke that there's a lot of emails going around, a lot of information flying around, it's hard to consume, but it exposes us to a lot of conversations that we wouldn't see and the solutions to those conversations.
Very good. So if you were asked, what does it take to become an MVP, or what would you recommend?
That's a great question because I was originally nominated for an MVP about 18 months ago, and I didn't think I wanted to do it because the other MVPs are much more technical than I am. I'm a process guy, I'm a business analyst, I'm a consultant, and I've worked with CRM pretty much my whole career, so I know an awful lot about CRM. I'm just not a coder. But they approached me this time and said, we really want you to become an MVP because we need more people who know the strategy side of CRM. As well, I've done a lot of work in what we call the ecosystem, so the user group communities. Being in Toronto, I've worked with Microsoft to found the user group, the user groups across the country, and we now have 6 user group communities that we've developed in Canada for the product, and I support those.
Fantastic. So in closing, is there anything you'd like to add?
I think it's a great place to be. My last blog post on Dynamics CRM was, CRM becomes dynamic in 2014. What we're seeing this year at Convergence is going to move our product forward, and hopefully we can keep up with the changes because I hope we can keep up with the changes because the changes are truly dynamic.
Fantastic. Cheers, Rick. Thanks.
Thank you.